Hey friends, welcome back to Grand Adventure. I'm your host, Mark Guido, and welcome to
Viva Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a whole new episode in store for you tonight, and I promise you, this will not be your stereotypical Las Vegas video. So, stay tuned. This episode of Grand Adventure is sponsored by The Dirt Pro. Find the campsite that's right for you from over 44,000 listings, either on the web or on their #1 ranked mobile app. Try all of the Pro features free for 90 days by using the promo code GrandAdventure90. There are plenty of travel videos out there that showcase the Las Vegas Strip and downtown Las Vegas. You've probably already visited those places yourself anyway. That's not why we're here. We're really not Vegas types. Instead, we're passing through over the Labor Day weekend, hiding in the city to escape the holiday weekend camping craziness in many of the beautiful areas of southern Nevada, southern Utah, northwestern Arizona, and southeastern California that would be our alternatives this week. We're here to get caught up on some chores, Amazon deliveries, and necessary shopping as we continue on our full-time RV travels. Seriously, Vegas has the first Trader Joe's that we've encountered since we left Salt Lake City on May 1st, and that's a necessary stop for us. That's not to say, however, that there's no natural beauty surrounding Las Vegas. To the contrary, those willing to drive just a few minutes from the city will find some surprisingly stunning landscapes to enjoy. So instead of spending our time on the Strip, gambling, or taking in a show, we're instead going to bring you to the Spring Mountains National Recreation Area surrounding Mount Charleston and the BLM's Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, barely on the outskirts of the city. Before we do that though, we'd like to share with you how it is that we ended up here. We traveled south from our last stop near Elko, Nevada, following our friends Dale and Pat. If you missed that episode from Elko, we'll put a link right here on the screen, so you can go back and check it out. Northern Nevada is filled with long, lonely desert roads, dotted with sporadic small towns that are few and far between, just like the gas stations out here. We had planned to spend a week boondocking near the tiny town of Eureka. With a population of 480, it is nevertheless by far the largest community in Eureka County, located along the Lincoln Highway, US 50, nicknamed the loneliest road in America. But our friend Janet from the YouTube channel 2012 Escapee 1 cautioned us that the camping opportunities close to Eureka are few and far between. So we instead headed 70 miles west to the next town, Austin, to connect with Janet at the U.S. Forest Service's Bob Scott Campground in the Toyabe Mountains, east of town. Austin is even smaller than Eureka, if you can believe that, with a population of only 192, but it's incredibly cute. It's a tiny western desert town that hasn't yet been restored into a tourist trap. Down from a population that actually exceeded 10,000 in the 1860s, the townspeople left when the mines played out. Gold and silver mining has since continued sporadically in the area at generally low levels of production. But high-quality turquoise is also mined in the area in small quantities, and several local artisans handcraft jewelry from the local turquoise. It seemed that Austin would be perfect to explore for our week, but the morning after our arrival, we awoke to intense smoke from the wildfires burning in California. Dale and Pat left to return to Salt Lake City, and we bid farewell to Janet and continued further south to escape the smoke. We didn't stop driving for another 4 hours, to an oasis in the desert known as Nevada Treasure RV Resort outside of Pahrump, about 90 minutes west of Las Vegas. Our longtime Grand Adventurers may recall that we stayed here for our episode 77 from Death Valley National Park, so we knew that this was a sure bet. There's nothing but asphalt between the sites at Nevada Treasure, and they're packed tightly together. But you don't stay at Nevada Treasure for the RV sites, you stay there for the facilities, which are positively gorgeous. In addition to the spectacular pool and spa complex, there's a bar and grill, full-size fitness center, and even a bowling alley on site. Nightly rates range from $44 to $66 per night, full hookup, and weekly, monthly, and Good Sam discounts are available. Check out the little tiki cabana that was part of our RV site. Come Saturday morning, it was time to move on to Las Vegas. Just 39 miles west of downtown Las Vegas is the National Forest Service's Spring Mountains National Recreation Area. It surrounds 11,916-foot Mount Charleston, which rises nearly 10,000 feet of elevation above Las Vegas, and is thus a whopping 30 degrees cooler during our visit. There are two primary canyons on the east side of Mount Charleston, Kyle Canyon and Lee Canyon. Deer Creek Road connects the two. At the head of Kyle Canyon sits the unincorporated town of Mount Charleston, centered on a cluster of mountain vacation homes and summer cabins. Parts of Lee Canyon look for all the world like a mini Yosemite. Many folks may not realize it, but it's even possible to ski right outside of Las Vegas. For at the head of Lee Canyon is the admittedly diminutive Lee Canyon Ski Resort. The other spot on our agenda this weekend is Red Rock Canyon, a national conservation area in the Mojave Desert just 17 miles west of the Las Vegas Strip. It's maintained by the BLM and known for towering red sandstone peaks and the Keystone Thrust Fault, as well as Native American petroglyphs. There are numerous hiking trails and panoramic viewing spots dot a 13-mile scenic drive. Admission costs $15 per vehicle, although your Interagency National Parks Pass is valid here. Thanks to its proximity to Vegas, Red Rock Canyon is visited by more than 2 million people each year. In marked contrast to a town geared to entertainment and gaming, Red Rock Canyon offers enticements of a different nature, including rock climbing, horseback riding, and mountain and road biking. While visiting Las Vegas, taking in the Spring Mountains and Red Rock Canyon, and running some necessary errands, we're staying at the massive Las Vegas RV Resort off Boulder Highway on the east side of town. Limited to visitors ages 18 and up only. There are a whopping 378 full hookup sites here, ranging in price from $29 to $55 per night. You'll find Las Vegas RV Resort and over 1 million other campsites, reviews, and tips at our video sponsor, The Dirt. Pro members even get the ability to search for a campsite while outside of cell service or Wi-Fi range. as well as trip routing, public land map layers, and campground and camping gear discounts. Best of all, our Grand Adventurers get to try all of the Pro features free for 90 days, just by using the promo code GRANDADVENTURE90. Click on the link down below in the video description to try the Dirt Pro for free today. So we truly hope that you've enjoyed exploring some of the more unusual sights and sounds surrounding Las Vegas. If you like this episode, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. While you're down below, you'll find the comment section. We'd love to hear from you after each episode of Grand Adventure that we air every Wednesday evening. And we'd be honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. But if you're not yet a Grand Adventurer, this is the perfect time to go smash that little red subscribe button, the one down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And be sure to ring that notification bell to make sure that you never miss an episode of Grand Adventure. So until next week, please remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you then.